Welcome to Bermuda. This island in the North Atlantic is one of the world's most stunning spots, and it has everything you need to deliver an unforgettable sailing event. Blue skies, clear waters, stunning scenery, and lots of wind. SailGP Season 2 is about to kick off this weekend, and there's some epic racing in store, with the world's best sailors racing in the sport's fastest boats. And we're going to go beneath the surface to explore what really goes on as the teams prepare to hit the SailGP Season 2 start line. As you can see, we have the foiling F50 catamarans back in the water 14 months after the last SailGP event in February 2020. And despite the challenges posed by the pandemic, we are able to continue safely delivering SailGP Season 2 with some restrictions, as you can see. The team have been in Bermuda now for almost 3 weeks. There's been a lot of work going on behind the scenes and a lot of preparation for the start line. And this is our team base. Let's go inside and have a look.
Hey guys, welcome to our team base in Bermuda. This is the Danish team base, powered by ROCKWOOL. This is where we keep the boat in between days and racing. It's kind of the pit, as you could say. We have a lot of maintenance and a lot of stuff we do. We can open up the whole tent so we can roll the boat in and out. First, sanitizing. These corona times need to keep you clean. We have some different containers. The first container here is a changing room. We can have a little sneak peek in here. It's a little dark, but it's a little messy at the point. We had some busy days here in Bermuda, but yeah, here where we get changed and ready for the day. Next up, I'll have some power sources, some tools, some different stuff. Here's where we keep our foils. The foils is, right now they're just laying here ready to go to another tent to get some service. This is an office container and a boat building container. So Raz is sitting in here, working hard on the data, looking some video. This is mostly the tech guys area, War, Conde and Sean. This is where they work a lot. Their closet is here. We can move outside if you follow up. Next up, we have a little lounge area. It's quite wet at the moment. It doesn't maybe look the most comfortable, but when the sun is shining, it's a lot better. We have a little office in here as well, and storage. It's kind of a mixture. This is where Chris will sit and do a lot of work from the coaching side. Next up, we have some stairs. You can enter the boat, exit the boat. The boat can actually go all the way to the roof. So that's where we have the top stairs. And if you move in here, some hard hats, some high vis, steel toes, very important with safety. Next up is the trolleys for the batteries. We're gonna move them in and out of the boat and charge them at the solar panels over here. Yeah, so guys, that was everything from the team here in Bermuda.
Well, thank you, Hans Christian, for the tour of the team base. Now, you may be wondering what it takes to sail one of these F50 foiling catamarans. Anne-Marie Rindham gave us a boat tour earlier this week, so you can see all the different positions on board the boat.
Welcome to the Danish team. We just want to show you a quick tour of the boat and each position. So we have 5 people on board, and this one is the steering wheel. This is the driver of the boat. He's driving the boat, so he has 2 controls as well, lifting the foils, which give the boat lift and flying over the water. He has different panels as well. And then there is the wing trimmer. He has the position here. The wing trimmer is kind of also like the person who is controlling the sail. So the wing is the sail, but it's kind of like an airplane wing also. And that we have also the flight control, and these persons are kind of like working together, so they lift the boat up so it can fly over water. So he controls that. He has a joystick, so it's kind of like a video game where he looks at the screen and like can control with a joystick. So that's pretty cool. I think that's the coolest spot actually. And then we have 2 grinders, and they're standing like this. This is the power of the boat, so they're standing like this, going around, you know, so they need big arms. And yeah, I think that's all the positions on the boat.
Let's see how much you know about Bermuda. Bermuda's an island in the North Atlantic, but how far away from nearest mainland is it? Is it A, 846 kilometres? Is it B, 972 kilometres? Or is it C, 1,030 kilometres. Write the answers in the comments and we'll reveal the answer later in the show. Bermuda has a reputation as a world-class holiday destination, but beneath the blue waters and the sandy beaches, some challenges do exist for this island nation. Resilience is key. We caught up with Bermuda's Energy Minister to find out how local citizens and businesses are coming together to respond to these challenges.
Locally, as individuals and as businesses, it's really understanding, as I said previously, how vulnerable we can be as an island, how much we need to rely on other jurisdictions or outside help and resources, and learning, how we can do things ourselves, how we can develop, become more resilient, develop as a country, and start to become more resilient, do things on our own. Not just for, our renewable energies projects as a government, but it's again back to this thought about how we think of ourselves as a country and as a people. Are we going to continue to be dependent on others, for our success, for our survival, or are we going to think outside the box, continue to develop the next Bermuda roof and Bermuda collection system, the development of our next design of the Bermuda house, for example, talking about ROCKWOOL. How can we design for climate change? Because we are going to be affected by it. We are going to possibly need better forms of insulation and building and requirement within the house design. So what can we start to think about now that would help us to move forward in the future?
As one of sport's most global events, with boats racing on the ocean powered only by the wind, SailGP is a fantastic showcase for some of these innovative sustainability stories and initiatives. And it's a key reason why ROCKWOOL has partnered with the Denmark SailGP team to showcase some of the solutions that exist to the challenges that we face as a modern society. SailGP has set a new standard by becoming the first climate positive sports and entertainment property, and we met the team behind that.
Well, Race to the Future, as I said, is all about creating a better sport through making the sport more entertaining, more easily followed, more widely followed, and therefore more inclusive. So that's the first thing. And then the second thing is to use our platform to demonstrate how we can transition to clean energy, because obviously climate change is, well, I believe it's the biggest priority that we face on the planet today. Quite simply, in the last 30 years, our carbon emissions have increased 50%. So we can't keep going like that. The whole thing about what we're trying to help showcase is the acceleration of change, because we need to change 6 times faster than what the world is currently responding in order to control temperature at the levels that it needs to be to not be catastrophic. Really, even to keep it under a 2-degree increase, we need to respond 6 times faster than what the current plans are as a world. It's not enough to just respond. We need to respond rapidly, and that really connects with our brand as well, because we are racing in high-speed boats. We like to think that we develop technology and innovate very quickly, and so we really are promoting this acceleration of change, and to really promote the idea that it's not enough to just respond. We need to respond rapidly.
Well, a lot going on and some really ambitious targets there from SailGP. And it's all about leaving a positive legacy. But a positive legacy as we go around the world isn't just about doing better for our planet. It's also about inspiring the next generation to try sailing, get outdoors and take up a healthy activity. That's why during our time in Bermuda, Denmark SailGP team presented by ROCKWOOL has partnered with a local club, the Royal Bermuda Yacht Club, to connect with the kids from the Bermudan community and give them a taste of what life's really like as a pro athlete in SailGP.
Thank you, I guess, for Team Denmark for taking their time out this evening to do this little Zoom meeting for all the sailors.
Right now, at the moment, we are having a Q&A with the Royal Bermudian Yacht Club, and being able to connect with the Bermudian kids and give them an experience or a little bit of a taste of what we are doing, it's amazing and a really good feeling. it's just sad that we couldn't do more for them. And having them here will have been a great experience for us, the team, and for sure also for them. So hopefully next time when we come back, it will be a little bit more exciting, but I hope they're still gonna enjoy and get a little insight.
Yeah, it was super nice to see so many join the call. It's really important for us to inspire the young kids here in Bermuda, as well as it is in Denmark, to get people on board on sailing and to show that there's opportunities to actually live by sailing. I think especially to see so many young female sailors on the call was important to me, and I believe that this will show that they can go and they can dream big.
Giving the kids a chance to get an insight and a chance to fall in some a little bit more extreme boats, it's a great opportunity to inspire the young kids, and we do the same in Denmark. We have the Rock the Boat Academy, which is a fantastic opportunity for the young people, but also for ourselves to share a little bit of our knowledge and inspire some young people, and hopefully let them develop into becoming professional sailors and becoming the best athletes in the sport later on.
Well, there's just hours to go before the first racing of Season 2 of SailGP, and this racing machine will be back on the water, so make sure you don't miss it. But before then, I need to reveal the answer to the question we posed earlier. Did you get it right? The closest land to Bermuda is 1,030 kilometers away. But even if you're that far away from us, you'll still be able to tune in to watch the racing. Download the SailGP app or visit sailgp.com/watch to find out how you can tune in your local market.